All right, guys, here we sit, almost 4 years removed from August 26th of 2018. Here, August 26th of 2022. It'll be 4 years since Patricia went to heaven. Was tragically taken away in a car accident. Especially my loss being very sudden. And no real plan.
Right.
We planned on growing old together and living this incredible life of fulfillment and grandparents and grandbabies and buying a lake house and traveling the world. I mean, those are things that we all talked about. And then, in one day, 1 minute, it's gone.
Even with Patricia passing, are there moments where you just miss her so much that you're just overwhelmed with emotion? Those days come?
Right now, yeah. I think just, the sheer thought of it, reality of it, understanding it's God's plan. I learned about helping other people through my story. And what's happened in my life. We all have stories. Some of them are tragedy, some of them are illness, death. I mean, you name it. What In His Grip taught me through this time was how I wasn't alone, how I had great people like Scott and Joey and Steve, and just the great people of In His Grip. We're just a big brotherhood, and one person is here just to help out another person. And our vision and our goal is, guys, we're just not on an island. I was on an island for a lot of years, probably 48 of them, before I figured out how to get myself off of the island and into a community of like-minded people, of believers. Yeah, one of the absolute most pivotal moments in my life was January 14th of 2018, when I got a letter from my beautiful 15-year-old daughter, Riley. And Patricia's traveling, and on my pillow is a letter from Riley in an envelope with Dad on it. I was pretty excited. I got a letter from my daughter, so I open it up, and letter starts off really great about me being her father, and then second paragraph gets a little rough, and Riley, at 15, is able to call me out on not being present, not being the dad that she thought she was going to have, and me not being the husband to her mom. I don't know if anybody has ever gotten a letter like that from their daughter, but at that time in my life, she was right. And it took me straight to my knees in my bedroom, weeping and crying uncontrollably. And I knew I had to do something about it. I had to get help. I had to get right with a lot of things, but mostly I needed a presence, which was God in my life to help me. And that's who I cried out to at that moment. And then I take that letter and I walk up those stairs to my daughter's room, and I could have done a lot of things, guys. I could have torn that letter up. I could have been mad. I could have been pretend like I didn't read it. But when I opened the doors, she was just in her bedroom, in her bed, with her arms wide open. And boy, I snuggled in, and we prayed, and we talked, and I told her I was going to change. And I did. I changed that next day. And for 4 years, a little over 4 years, I've been that same guy that I promised her that I was going to be.
How do you want to make the most impact in that back nine of life?
I came from living a lowercase life, and I wanted to live a life where I was going to basically shout my Christianity, or shout who I am, who I really am. And the people around me are going to know that. I'm going to make it that visible that the back nine is going to be incredibly impactful as a servant, not as somebody who in the back nine of their life really expects to be served. I don't want that heart. I don't want that heart anymore. That was kind of the Brian. We put him aside. Then I've got two beautiful children, Connor and Riley, that I'm going to get, I'm going to get to see go to college, and I'm going to walk, hand in hand with them through the entire process of the rest of their life. I want to be a great grandpa.
Yeah.
That's important, that I stay healthy and I finish incredibly strong as the best dad, and then hopefully grandparent I can possibly be. So definitely looking forward to the back nine, and we're taking on a different look at life. And to tell you the truth, there's just so much joy and happiness knowing that I'm going to have an opportunity to impact many people, maybe just not around here, but maybe in the state or in the country or in the world, based on what my plans are and what I have in store for in his grip and the next, hopefully, 50 years.
Love it. I'm so insanely proud of you, all you've accomplished and what you have overcome. You're my best friend, my role model, and a person I can always count on. I aspire to be like you, kind, supportive, encouraging, intentional, and full of God's love. You are his servant. He truly works through you every single day. You have no idea the impact you have on Connor and I in my life, and how you push us every day to be the best version of ourselves. I don't know why I always get so emotional when I send you these texts, haha. Know that I'm thankful for you and that I love you so much. You are the best dad a girl could ask for.
Riley Catholic.
Oh, my goodness. That is so powerful.